what's up, guys? Back again. We are just 6 days away from All Out. It's crazy to think that in 5 days I'm gonna be in Chicago. Nonetheless, that's not what this episode's about. No, I'm doing my All Out predictions. So, first, let's kick it off. Private Parties taking on Angelico and Jack Evans. Wild to think that I'll be seeing Angelico live. I watched the first 2 seasons of Lucha Underground, and that guy always blew me away with every performance. He's somebody that just kind of always stood out from the rest of the roster. And Private Party's got some momentum, man. Everybody's loving him in AEW right now, and that's awesome to see. It'd be interesting to see what they come up with now that it's a regular tag match rather than any four-way or multi-tag matches. I think, going to go, though, with Angelico and Jack Evans, and they can build up Private Party somewhere down the line, or maybe through the tournament. After that, there's the Casino Battle Royale also, and excited to see what kind of surprises they bust out for this. They haven't announced everyone yet, and I think that's my prediction, is that somebody who's not announced yet is going to win. I'm guessing it's going to come down to, like, that unannounced, maybe Nyla Rose, Britt Baker, and maybe, like, a Jazz. And I think it's going to come down to Britt Baker and whoever's going to win, and that may set up a first rivalry for Britt Baker. But yeah, we'll see. But that's my pick, as somebody that hasn't been announced yet that's going to be a huge, huge surprise. Riho against Hikaru Shida. This match, I think, is going to be amazing. I thought they did a tremendous job last time. The Joshi girls are really, really becoming a highlight of each AEW show. I think there is a lot of stake being put into Riho, and I think we're going to see her pick up the win in this one as well to kind of build her star power in All Elite Wrestling. The three-way, Joey Janela, Darby Allin, Jimmy Havoc. This is going to be one of my most anticipated matches for obvious reasons. I think Janela's already made quite a name for himself in AEW. I think Darby Allin had a tremendous showing with Cody that one time, and so I think that it's Jimmy Havoc's turn to get a little bit of steam, a little bit of momentum, and show that he is capable to this new audience. So I'm picking Jimmy Havoc, I think, in this one, and things are going to get nuts. Best Friends against the Dark Order, something they've been building for quite some time now, and this is part of the tag team tournament somewhat. The winner gets a bye in the first round, and I think this show's going to be a little heel heavy in who's winning. So I think that Best Friends win, and we get to end the match with the big dramatic hug, and we'll see the Dark Order maybe come back later on in the tournament somehow. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think Best Friends got this one. Cody against Shawn Spears. This is probably going to be the most dramatic match of the night, the most intricate story told as far as the wrestling goes on this night, and looking forward to it, looking to all the tricks. I'm sure we're going to see a steel chair bust out in this match, maybe over Shawn Spears' head this time. We shall see. But I'm picking Cody. I think there's something interesting going on between Cody and Kenny, actually. Cody hasn't lost yet, and Kenny has lost everything. And I think we're going to see a pattern evolve and maybe build up to something very far down the line between those two. But that's a prediction anyways. Cody's going to win this one, and that'll bleed right into my next one, is that I think Kenny is going to lose to PAC. I think PAC would be amazing in this. There's a great excuse with Kenny preparing for Mox instead of the match that he's going to get with PAC, and I just think that I think Kenny's going to go on a little bit of a losing streak before he really has to rebuild properly and chase either someone or something, whether it be the heavyweight championship or whatnot. But I think that's where they're going to go with the direction for All Elite Wrestling. The ladder match, Lucha Bros against the Young Bucks. Hopefully Phoenix is game for it. I think we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff in this match. I think it's going to be the most exciting, probably the most dangerous, unless that three-way can somehow go even crazier. But never seen a ladder match live before, so it's going to be very exciting. I do think that the Lucha Bros are going to pick up the win on this one. I think the Bucks are going to take the loss here. And what I think is going to be the main event for the AEW Championship, Hangman Adam Page against Chris Jericho. I think that 8 out of 10 people in the crowd are thinking that the title's going to go to Jericho, and I will be a part of that 8 out of 10. I think it is going to go on Jericho. I think it leads to a lot of great heel promos with him one of the thank yous and carrying the brand and being the face of the brand and the champion of the brand. And it'll go on and on and on and on. And they can maybe build up Adam Page over time into the proper heavyweight star that he is poised to be at one point. But because I think there is, what would you say, the expectation of Jericho winning, I think they're going to end All Out with a very big debut, a very big surprise. I don't think it's going to be Mox showing up. He could be there, but I don't think that's the big surprise. I do think they have something in their back pocket, something that's going to make the entire wrestling world talk. Whether or not it's CM Punk, I'm not sure. I would love it to be. I think everyone in attendance would love it to be him. So we shall see. But I think that's something we can expect at the end of the night. It's going to be wild. There are so many good matches. Sorry, I'm trying to think here. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus haven't been announced for anything yet, but I'm excited to see those two and excited for what else they have up their sleeves. It's going to be a great, great night. Looking forward to it. This is going to be wild. I can't wait. 5 more days I'm in Chicago, 6 more days till All Out. Stay tuned, guys. Apparently every day I'm dropping a vlog until it's time to go. So we'll see you next time, and take care.